should get their basic life support certification. So imagine this, you're at your favorite coffee shop on a bright, beautiful morning. You're relaxed, you're sipping on your favorite coffee with your family or friends. All of a sudden, someone next to you just collapses. They're not responding to anybody. You notice that they're turning blue, meaning that they're not breathing. They're also just lifeless. You can tell that something basically drastically is happening. Moments like this happen more often than we think, and they happen very fast. As a nurse, I have experienced this before. I've seen firsthand how quickly a normal day can turn into an emergency. And in situations like cardiac arrest, especially in the outside world, not in the hospital setting where it's a more controlled setting, it can be really the people that are there that can make a difference. That's why today I want to share with my group, my audience, about the importance of basic life support. Because emergencies don't care whether you're at school, whether you're at home, whether you're spending time with family. They can happen to anybody that you know, your loved ones, your friends, even your partner. So why do we need BLS training? The reality is that most people are not prepared to act when someone suddenly collapses. Sometimes when you see someone collapse, it could be just panic and confusion about what to do. Every year in the US, about 350,000 cardiac arrests happen outside of hospitals, yet only 40% of victims receive CPR from someone nearby. And without CPR, brain damage can happen within 4 to 6 minutes. Now imagine this situation happening to someone in your home. Most people wouldn't know what to do in those first critical minutes. And those seconds do really matter for someone to survive. So how does BLS training solve this issue? The solution is very simple. Everyone should learn basic life support. Everyone should attend a class. In a BLS certification class, they teach you how to recognize how someone is in cardiac arrest, how you can start CPR, that means compressions, and how to use an AED. An AED is like is a shocking system that you normally see in like schools, gyms, or airports. It's like a box, and inside it has like pads that you put on their chest that you're able to shock the patient. We see proof of this in real communities. For example, in Seattle, where CPR training is widely taught, survival rates for witnessed cardiac arrests reach nearly 60%, one of the highest in the world. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens because people decided to learn these skills. A lot of people think that BLS is only for medical workers, but honestly, it's designed for everyone to learn, because you never know when it will happen around you. You don't need any prior experience. It could help, but you could be that difference between life or death. So what could the future look like with or without BLS? So picture this, you're the person who stepped forward confidently when that person collapsed, right? You check for breathing, they're not breathing, so that means you start CPR, you tell people to call 911, and you use an AED pad while everyone else is just standing frozen, not knowing what to do. You just saved someone's life. You just decided to take action. So my call to action to my audience. So today I challenge each and every one of you to find someone nearby who's a certified BLS trainer, and take that class. You'll learn a lot that you would never think of. Do it for yourself, do it for your family, do it for your friends, do it for the community, because one day you never know how much you can save someone's life just by a simple action. BLS saves lives. It gives you power in situations where most people feel helpless, and it builds stronger, safer communities. Immediate CPR can double or even triple someone's chance of survival, and that's something every one of us is capable of providing. One choice, taking a short class could save somebody's life. I've already encouraged my coworkers, my friends, my family, all to get certified, and I hope today that I inspired you to do the same thing. Together, we can create a community of lifesavers.